All right, everybody, how we doing? We're back for a second time in one day. So I wanted to go longer this morning. Didn't have time, unfortunately, so I figured I'd get back on here. I figured you guys wouldn't have a problem with that. So excited, MAC championship game and Selection Sunday. We're going to be watching that no matter what. I'm pretty sure we're in the tournament, but who knows? We'll see if we don't win this game. Would love to get the automatic bid and just take away all uncertainty, but I think there's definitely a great chance that we'll be in the tournament. So, playing Ohio for the MAC championship. This is ranked number 22 ranked Ohio. I don't know how we aren't ranked anymore. We were up to number 6 in the country, I believe, at one point during the season. So pretty crazy that they're still ranked and we aren't. I know we lost a couple games down the stretch, but if we beat Ohio by 20 plus twice, and we're going to beat them again today. Not to get too far ahead of ourselves. But let's take a look at Ohio's roster real quick. So they got a pretty solid roster. Danny Lodato is their star player. Small forward. Kind of shoot it from anywhere. It's pretty solid all around. Good defensive player. Ricky Gomes, he popped off in the semifinal game for him. I had like 26 or something crazy like that, 28. So he's pretty solid, 16 points a game. Danny's only averaging 10. Lou Hodge, power forward. We got to deal with some size, some solid players. This is they've got good players who are seniors, who are freshmen, underclassmen, kind of all across the board. But Cedric Holden, he's their point guard. See if we can hold him in check. He's a senior. I think we got a good shot today. Obviously, their RPI is super high too. They got a great record. But we've got them pretty much across the board. They're a little better. Pretty even rebounding teams. We're a little better shooting team. We're a little bit better everywhere else except for coaching, which always makes me laugh. But all right, let's get after this. Let's not diddle around here too much. Let's go play the game. I don't think we need to edit the uniforms. Been rolling with the whites all week as the top seed. So Max got an advantage. Ricky Ray's got a disadvantage, but he's out there for one thing, and that's banging threes. Drew's got an advantage, and Leo is slightly worse than Ricky, but I believe Leo can hold it down. So, let me know how you're doing in the chat. I always love hearing from y'all. We're going to play this game, and then we're going to watch Selection Sunday. So, we'll play this. We'll do this normal style, and then we'll do Selection Sunday, and I'll shut up, and I won't try to commentate the entire thing. But this should be fun. I enjoyed it. We played Ohio during the regular season. We actually played that game. I had a lot of fun with that one. All right, same lineup we always see. Let's see if we can shut down Gomes. Not on the tip. Although we did win it for the semis. It's not something we're really used to seeing. All right, Leo. All right. The power forward gets himself stuck in no man's land. Oh, Seth got absolutely swatted. I thought we had an easy layup. Not how we wanted our first offensive possession to end. But At least we got a good. I thought that was a good look. Let's take Gomes out to no man's land. See if Seth can get a dunk. Yes, he can. Second possession, making up for it. You gotta love Seth Thomas. Absolute stud. He hasn't had quite the same season for us this year that he had last year. But some of that just comes down to opportunity. Wide open. There we go. Drew getting the tip. We're using the bigs. Oh, all right. Through the legs, pull up. I like that. Oh. Thought I was going to get an easy kick out right there. No luck. All right. Now Drew's got Gomes. Drew throws ahead to the brother. Oh, yes, sir. Max throws it down. Schroeder to Schroeder connection. Done well with that all year. We've got a whole nother year of that before we lose Max. I don't think Max is an NBA guy, but he has absolutely dominated the MAC for 2 years. He'll make money playing basketball somewhere. Oh, persistence paying off for Ohio. Oh. Drew trying to make the pass. Make a pass to his buddy inside. Doesn't go to plan. There we go. Oh, Max can't get it to fall. Unfortunate. Oh. Seth can't get the fast break. Lay to drop. All right. They're kind of working Seth in the post. All right, let's see if we can get some sort of screen action. Seth from the wing. All right, Gomes picks up the foul. We got to finish that, though. That's an easy dunk. All right, Leo. Not a good free throw shooter. Makes 1 of 2. That's the guy you foul playing against us. All right, Lettenberger now. Gomes picked up the foul. Easy corner 3. Splash. You can't leave anybody on our team that open from 3. Not even JC, who like consistently airballs jumpers. So who watched the game last night? If you watched the game, jump in the chat. Tell me what you thought. I'll give you my thoughts real quick while we wait. I thought Jimmy Butler, wow, that was incredible. Was incredible. Kept them in the whole series. Probably should have gone to the basket when he pulled that 3. He had like Al Horford standing at the free throw line. He would have blown by him. I know he's exhausted. He played every minute. So, I mean, I can't blame him. He kept him in it, but... Jeez. Ohio, persistent. Keeping themselves in the game. Oh. Drew, all the way to the rim. Come on, son. If it wasn't ending... There we go, Max. Banging 3s. Doing what needs to be done. I thought the Celtics almost cost themselves the game. The way they played down the stretch. I mean, I think they were up 7 with a minute to go. All right. Drew turning it over. Oh! Missed the lay. Guard me. Oh! After missing the first one, Drew gets the tip to go. Some persistence around the basket. That's what I like to see. Oh, no. Drew turns it over again. This time on the fast break. Maybe we're forcing it too much. Oh, this is an absolute mismatch. But Ricky strips him. All right, 2 seconds on the shot clock. Let's make sure they don't throw it underneath. Oh, and one. Drew picks up the foul. It's been a great first half if you're neutral. There we go. No! Raynell misses the gimme. Ricky. Foe was on the line anyways. Probably should have gone to the basket though. We have not been at our best. There we go. Drew with the steal. Ricky gets swatted. Maybe should have thought twice about taking that one. All right. There we go. Just a little alley-oop. Oh, we got someone hurt. And a unique sub. I don't know if I'd be playing. Timeout, 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 timeout. What are we doing? Seth is playing center. Sometimes I wonder about our coaching staff's decision making. All right, hold on. I think we're having some technical difficulties. Let me just open up one app on my computer. And delete some files. Because I think it's slowing it down. Give me 1 second here. Apologies for the disruption. And it wants to take forever to load. I don't know why it should be an issue. I'm not recording this. Um Make sure we close out of a few different things. Alright, maybe now it will work. Doesn't want to open. Try to delete my iMovie files because those tend to clog up my computer. I don't really need them. Alright, it's telling me it's open. Let's see. Desktop 2. Nope. Continue. Preferences. Let's delete render files. Delete. Well, for one, I know I can delete that. Delete. Alright, we should be good now. Apologies for the disruption, ladies and gentlemen. But we are good to go now. Alright. Philip, we can give JC some minutes, especially because he's a senior. Seth's good. Let's bring him back in the game. Leo's good. Max needs to be back in the game too. Let's just call for screens and... Oh, Philip. Go to the rim, son. Go to the rim. We definitely need to have our bigs using that up and under more often. There we go, Seth. That drops. Yes, sir. I got nervous there for a second. So went around and around and around. Actually got it to go down. Philip from way downtown. Little. All the way. Yes, sir, Phil. Finally gets one to go. Little 8-point lead. Just kind of what we needed. All right, I think we're good. We'll let Drew sit on the bench for a little bit more time. Let Max carry us. See if he can get up the court. Oh! I thought it was going in, then he got his own rebound. They decided to whistle him. Come on now. There we go, Seth.
2 minutes remaining.
There we go, Ricky. First points of the game. That was easy. In rhythm. That's what you like to see. All right, Max. There we go. Hammers it. We're rolling now. Ohio kept this tight early. They say it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a year. Oh, okay. They must have heard me. Oh, they're getting Max on the charge. He must have threw his arm out or something. All right, we're taking him out of the game. Make sure we put Dave back in, put Drew back in. Somebody's got to carry us offensively. There we go, Seth. Maybe it'll be Seth. Ricky! Another big 3. His foot might have been on the line. They probably should review that. There we go, another one. Drew puts it home. We're rolling now. All right, 3 seconds. I didn't even realize how little time is left. Ricky might have fouled him there. I'm watching the replay on my other screen. I kind of hit him in the back of the head. We've almost got him doubled up here at half. So. All right, we got Max back in the game with 2 fouls. I think he can play smart. Let's get Max open. There we go. Oh. All right. Ladato. Gomes puts it home. He's been a presence for them down low this season. Looking at his stats, the last game. Get in there, Ricky. Misses one. Gets another look. Makes that one. I think he's 3 for 4. I think he's 3 for 4. Bang, bang. Ricky's out here having fun. Another opportunity. Max throws it down. 38-19. This one got out of hand in a hurry. Oh, Max gets another steal. And then just lays that one in. A little step through action. Shooting 70% on the day. Well, that's because he's had a ton of just easy fast break layups. Oh, Drew. Come on, son. All right, Ladado. Oh, smokes the layup. Ricky. Oh, I was feeling it. Ricky was feeling it.
Substitution on the court.
All right, we're going small. Pulling the three. Oh, Drew gets absolutely attacked. I don't know how that's a block. It's more like an assault. Oh, let's watch the replay of that. All right, I gotta zoom out. Okay, I don't even know what happened there. Just some animation cheese. Drew's shaking up. He doesn't miss free throws very often. Makes the second. We got an Ohio timeout. Let's bring Drew out of the game. Let's put in Brandon Akers. Let's take Seth out. Let's put in Dakari. Give him a little bit of run. Still going small, but I like what Dakari brings to the 4 spot a little bit more than what Seth does. There we go. Oh, Dave. Oh. Dakari, get in there. Yes, sir. Puts it home. Going up through contact and finishing. He doesn't get a whole lot of playing time, but still. I love that man. It's a day one starter for this team. Oh. Not what I wanted to do there. Brandon just blocks the shot with his length. Doesn't even have to jump. Max. Yes, sir. Another tray. He's popping off today. He's had himself a night. We've managed to hold pretty much everybody in the MAC in check this year. Max with another dunk. 21 on the night. We definitely had the best squad. Dropped a few games late. I think we were a little bored. But the fact that Ohio is ranked over us, honestly, disrespectful. And we came out tonight to both lock up that automatic bid and also to show everybody. Come on, post Akari. Yes, back kick out. Raynell buries it. We're doubling them up. Let's give Ricky some run. Raynell. I'm good with this lineup. I don't know. Let's give Phillip a little bit of run in the 4 spot.
Substitution on the court.
All right, Raynell. Raynell putting up the tray. And then Akers gets... I think that was Phillip. I think Gomes... Yeah, okay. Gomes fouled Phillip. There we go. Makes the free throw. They're pulling out Gomes. That's what we did against NIU last year. We kept their star center in foul trouble early, and they barely played him. We just got too much talent for the MAC now. But we're graduating a good amount of it, so... And I don't entirely know what we're going to get recruiting. We obviously got one commit. It's a pretty shot. Right now, passes it off somebody's face to himself. Ricky, short little jumper, doesn't go. I didn't want to go inside with him. I was like, that's getting swatted. Oh, almost had 2 steals. We'll let Ricky get the dunk. Oh! There's no way that man should be able to do that. He should not have that dunk in his bag. I didn't think he did. Originally, I intended Ricky to not be able to dunk. But I think everybody can dunk on a fast break in this game. I mean, Ricky ain't dunking in traffic. Oh, Ricky, no handles. Oh, yes, sir. Huge dunk. Gotta love Brandon Akers. Throwing it down. Gotta love this group. I'm gonna miss this group whenever the run comes to an end. I will say though, with the group that we've managed to put together, we should get out of the first round with the group in the season. Like if we were playing Arizona again, first round, I don't know if we'd get out. I know we beat some Power 5 teams, but that Arizona team was real tough. Brandon. He's like, we're up big, coach. Let me shoot the turnaround against the little guard that I can't back down. Foul. All right. I was reaching. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. It's forcing us to call timeout. Because I'm taking too long to make these subs. All right, Seth. And who are we going to bring in at the 2? Let's keep Ricky in the game. We'll let our starting lineup play another 2 minutes or so together. And then we will it's a horrible pass. Seth, come on, get in there.
Violation.
5 seconds, closely guarded. He's backing him down. Come on, ref. He's making progress, too. Oh. It's ripped. Brother to brother. There we go. Drew finishing inside. Oh. Let's try and throw the lob. Try to do it again. Here we go. Get the little screen. All right. Didn't work. They didn't want to let me throw the lob. Nice little bounce pass instead. Are we seriously going to beat them by 30? Double them up in the MAC championship game? If I could, like, it doesn't let you after you start the legacy mode. But if I could, I would 100%, like, after a few years, if we dominate the MAC, move us conferences. I don't know where I would move us. It definitely wouldn't be like the Big Ten or something like that, but somewhere semi-attainable for a MAC school in real life if they like blew up. Maybe like Conference USA. Oh, we're just turning it over like crazy. All right, coach says you guys are done. We're bringing in the scrubs. Let's see. Schroeder ended up with 21, Ricky 11, Drew 11. We only scored one. Jeez. Doesn't get him involved enough. He can score. It's usually off tips and rebounds and stuff like that, but he can score. All right. The scrubs are already getting rained on. And throwing that pass, which, God, I don't know where that one was intended. Rained on. Seriously, y'all? All right. Phillip gets fouled on the three. Maybe shouldn't have taken that one, but he got bailed out. He's got a super late release. Trying to figure out where to release it. I think Ohio should have let this barrage happen, you know, a little while ago. Oh my goodness. Jalen, I can't play you if you're going to do that. Dave's coming in to close it out. If that's how you're going to treat the basketball, you're not playing. Even in garbage time. Wow, all right. Hodge, despite the contact. That's pretty. Here we go. Oh, Dave even turning it over. Guys, this is unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Starters come back. We're just letting them back in the game. We had them down 30. Let it fly, Rick. Probably shouldn't have taken that. Man, all of a sudden Ohio's got a little hope. Oh my God. Gomez comes in and clobbers Leo Nelson. He gets another one up and in. I have no idea how to release this. Oh, he makes them both off the back iron. There we go. Max with the lay. I think that takes him up to 23 on the night. I think his career high is 25, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay, Laudato. I'll give you that. That was nice. Still our ball. Oh my god. I'm going to throw my controller. Max's 6th turnover. That's unbelievable. And Ohio nails another 3. Alright, we're just going to pull it out and celebrate the championship. That's what we were trying to do last possession. There we go. Man, we just kept throwing the ball late. They kept banging 3s, but still ends up being a 16-point win. Could have been 30 plus. Your Eastern Michigan Eagles are your MAC champions. 2nd year in a row we won the tournament. First year we won the regular season. But Max ends up with 23, but 6 turnovers. Jeez. Yeah, 6 turnovers, 5 steals. Almost makes up for it with the steals. Was wet from 3. Danny had a good game. Cedric, nice night. But we held him in check until late. We held Ricky to 5 of 15 shooting. He rebounded well, but still. If you turn their point guard over 6 times, that's a recipe for winning championships. All right, let's make sure we save this. We'll move it on to Selection Sunday. Got to make sure that you guys can hear Greg Gumbel. So let me change the presentation. TV broadcast. I'm going to keep the menu music off because otherwise I get copyright claimed. And then we're going to watch the selection show. I am going to turn on the volume for myself, and I'm going to shut up so that you guys can, we'll sit back and enjoy. I want to enjoy it too. I'll try not to talk too much. So, all right, let's throw it to Greg.
It is an annual rite of spring, bringing with it excitement and emotion that can be found in no other sporting event, the NCAA tournament. Your wait is finally over, the brackets are ready, and the drama of March Madness is about to begin. Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel, and this is the NCAA Championship Basketball Selection Show, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Joining me at the anchor desk, as always, my partner, Clark Kellogg. We're all set to show you the seedings and pairings, so get out your bracket sheet, get those pencils ready. Here are the basics. Of the 65 available tournament bids, 31 are automatically given to conference champions. The tournament committee hands out the remaining 34 bids on an at-large basis. An opening round game will take place on Tuesday night to narrow the field to 64 teams. But before we unveil the brackets for this season, here's a look at the final top 25 media poll of the season. There are a couple of major changes in the rankings as March Madness approaches. The Connecticut Huskies.
Hey, we made it back.
Spot to number 11.
They're peaking at just the right time.
Sorry, it completely throws up my volume when I can hear it. We made it back. I think we're, what were we, 12? Throw it in the chat. I missed it. I think we're 12. Yeah, 12.
It's time to talk about the topic that has a lot of players and coaches holding their breath right now, the NCAA tournament bubble. These are the 10 teams that aren't worried as much about where they'll be playing as if they'll be playing. Clark, who jumps out at you there?
Pittsburgh should be considered among the best of the major conference teams not holding an automatic bid. But there are plenty of non-power conference teams knocking on the door that may prevent them from getting an invitation.
And we have a few more teams in similar position, right, Clark?
Santa Clara isn't among the very strongest of the non-power conference teams, but they're pretty close. I'm sure they were hoping for a better showing at their conference tournament. Now it's sit and wait time.
I'm sure it's been a long week for those teams, but the wait's almost over. The NCAA selection committee has finished its meeting, and we're ready to unveil the top 4 seeds in this year's tournament. The Kansas Jayhawks are the top overall seed, and they will play in the Charlotte Regional. They begin the tournament as the dominant team in college basketball. They've been ranked number 1 in the media poll for the entire season. We'll soon find out if they can live up to their billing. On to the second number 1 seed, who will play in the Houston Regional. The Vanderbilt Commodores are seeking their first ever NCAA championship. The Mississippi State Bulldogs are our third number 1 seed, and they'll play in the Detroit Regional.
Besides Kansas, these are super weird number 1 seeds so far.
Appearance as they try to get to the Final Four this year. And finally, our fourth number 1 seed will play in the Phoenix Regional.
All right, that's more normal.
The tournament field is a number 1 seed for the first time in the history of their program. Now, here's how the brackets shape up based on where the number 1 seeds have been assigned. In one national semifinal game, the winner of the Charlotte Regional will play the winner of the Houston Regional. In the other semifinal game,
Sorry if y'all can hear me breathe. That's super annoying. I just noticed that.
those games will be played on Saturday, April 5th. Then it'll be on to the national championship game on Monday night, April 7th. Any surprises in there for you, Clark?
Well, when you see the selection committee deviate from the top 4 teams in the media poll, it's a little surprising. They've opened themselves up to some criticism with these picks.
So, with the number 1 seeds out of the way, it's finally time to tackle the rest of the brackets. First up, we take a look at the Charlotte Regional. The Kansas Jayhawks are the top seed, finishing at 31-2. They won both the regular season and conference tournament titles in the Big 12. They will take on the winner of the opening round play-in game between San Diego, with 12 wins, and Navy from the Patriot League. And now, the number 8 seed, the Red Storm of St. John's, come into the tournament first in their conference during the regular season and were losers in their first game at their conference tournament. They're going to.
All right, I'm going to skip through this a little bit so that we can, get to wherever we're going to be. I'm expecting like 3 seed to 5 seed range. So we'll you know what? Actually, I take that back. We'll let this roll until we're in it, and then we'll move it forward quickly. So hopefully we're not like in the last bracket.
They've been one of the highest scoring teams in the country, and I don't see any reason for them to slow down during the tournament. If they can dictate the tempo of a game and force the other team to run with them, they are very hard to deal with. I wouldn't put it past these guys to make a run this year.
Wichita State comes in as the number 5 seed, finishing at 22-7. And they will take on the 12th seed from the America East Conference, the Maryland-Baltimore County Retrievers, with 19 wins. Next up is the number 2 seed, the Eastern Michigan Eagles.
Oh my God, we're a 2 seed. No way.
The number 15 seed, the South Alabama Jaguars, with 17 wins. This will be their 8th appearance in the NCAA tournament in school history. Our number 7 seed is from the Metro Atlantic Conference. The Manhattan.
Wow. All I can say is wow, and I'll try to stop talking over Greg, but wow. 2 seed. 12 seed to 2 seed. We could probably do some damage from a 2 seed. I mean, that's we should win the first game 100%. The second game, that's we play a 7 or a 10. I mean, that's super doable.
As the number 6 seed, they'll be taking on the number 11 seed, the Fordham Rams, with 22 wins. This bracket has the potential to give us a sensational matchup in the region.
Jeez. Okay, Ohio's 6th seed in our region. Okay. Okay, that might lead to some fireworks.
The Vanderbilt Commodores are the top seed, finishing at 24.
I'm gonna start fast forwarding through it just so that we already saw our spot, so we've seen our bracket too. But I'll fast forward through it unless anybody objects.
Baylor comes in as the number 8 seed, finishing at 20 and 12. Marist comes in to face them at number 9.
Oh, I'm seeing the chat. All right, T-Fen, are you watching to see if you got in, or are you already a lock? Well, we knew we were gonna be in. We were an automatic bid. We won the conference tournament. Wanted to see where we fell. I didn't expect a 2 seed. I expected like a 4 seed. Usually you get screwed when you're mid-major in this game. But we made it. They just announced us. And then the team we beat for the conference championship, Ohio, ended up as 6 seeds. So that's pretty crazy. 2 teams from the MAC getting in as high seeds. But welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you tuning in.
Some of the lower seeds in this bracket have the ability to not only on to our 3rd bracket of the day. Let's take a look at the Detroit Regional. It's the first question every selection Sunday. Which is the toughest bracket? Well, this bracket looks to me like it wins that prize this year. Not only are the top seeds strong, the lower seeds can be dangerous as well. And finally, let's have a look at the Phoenix Regional. The Wisconsin Badgers are the top seed, finishing at 22 and 11. What a tremendous regional final we'd have in this bracket if the number 1 and 2 seeds here make it through the first 3 rounds unscathed. That could be one of the games of the tournament. Clark, give us your take on the tournament's top 16 seeds.
Duke should be a higher seed, Greg, in my opinion. You look at their poll number and their strength of schedule, it's a real surprise they slipped to a 4 seed. Georgetown has some flaws that are going to keep them from being a dangerous team in that number 3 position. There are usually some Final Four contenders among the 3 seeds, but I'd look elsewhere this year.
Now, let's bring the conference picture into focus. The Big Ten gets 7 teams. The Big 12 with 5 out of the SEC. The ACC gets 5 teams.
2 teams.
Take your hat off to the teams in the Missouri Valley Conference. They topped the non-power conferences with the number of bids they got, and it shows you how far this conference has come. They're becoming dominant at that level.
It's too bad we didn't see more small conference schools in the tournament. None of those conferences got more than 1 team in the tourney, and I don't expect any David and Goliath stories out of the teams that did get in.
I'm surprised there were so few bids for the teams in Conference USA. It was an especially disappointing year for that conference. Usually you can count on a few of the nation's elite teams coming out of there, but this was a season where very few of those teams could maintain any type of positive momentum.
Here's the list of the teams that were on the bubble heading into Selection Sunday. So, partner, which of those invitees should be sending the selection committee a thank you card?
Fordham made it into the field probably because of their major conference affiliation. Their win-loss record isn't outstanding, but the bottom line is they play the top competition week in and week out, and that counts for a lot.
While they start prepping for their first-round games, the 5 teams on the other side of the page will be full-time students again.
Nebraska stumbled.
All right, Clark, now that we know all the teams and matchups, time to get the tournament underway and let the madness take over.
Greg, it's going to be a fantastic tournament. We've got an outstanding field and a lot of sensational players. I guarantee there are some memorable moments soon to come.
For my partner Clark Kellogg and for all of us here in the 2K Sports Studios, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for joining us on the NCAA Selection Show, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Enjoy all the excitement of the NCAA tournament.
All right, that was sick. I can't get over the fact that we're a 2 seed. We get to play USA. South Alabama, sorry. I went to Alabama, so I call them USA. Playing South Alabama. Huge opportunity. Huge opportunity in the first round. Let's take a look at our bracket again. Yeah, so we got South Alabama. And then if we win that game, which I anticipate we will, we've got Manhattan or Oklahoma. Oklahoma's coming off a championship. So, I understand this may not be the sexiest matchup, but with the Manhattan 7 seed, I bet you Oklahoma comes out of that game, if I had to guess. We're in the so we were the worst 2 seed because Kansas was the number 1 overall seed. We got a pretty, I mean, I think it's a pretty winnable bracket. If Ohio, we might play Ohio for the 4th time. That would be pretty crazy, but we could play them in the Sweet 16. Pretty wild. Let's take a quick, just cursory look at South Alabama. And they were 8-10 in the conference, and they just, I guess, ran through the conference tournament. This is super winnable. We should win that game. I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited. We're not going to play it today. That'll be next episode. But we will get to it soon. Look at the player stats. Kind of see how the regular season conference tournament wrapped up. We'll see come postseason if any of our guys win some awards. I don't think they're going to win any national awards, but I think conference awards, definitely a possibility. All right. With that, it's going to wrap up today's stream. You guys got to see yet another championship. So that's always good. That's 3 trophies on the season. We won the conference regular season, the conference tournament, and our Thanksgiving holiday tournament as well. So that's what you love to see. Championship school. Championship school. All right. I'm going to wrap it up, but I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And we'll play some tournament action tomorrow. If not soon, I'm super excited for it. So I'll try to knock out the first and second round in one day, pending us advancing. So anyways, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. I will T-Fane, I appreciate the follow. Hopefully I'm getting your name right. But I will come back next time. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. So appreciate y'all and peace out.